All right, welcome to another edition of Bitcoin Billionaire, where we are showing you how to make money trading crypto. And today, what's going on with the Bitcoin? I'm going to tell you exactly about the pattern that I talked about yesterday, right here, and how we can predict the price based on this formula. But before I do that, please subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed, and press like to support these free videos that teach you how to make money so that these algorithms keep showing the videos to more people. So if you like the content, make sure to subscribe and let's get started. So where are we at, right? This is good. This is good. Bitcoin is keep going up and we are about to reach a resistance. Now, if you watch yesterday's video, okay, I talked a lot about, yesterday in the video, if you scroll down here, right? I talked a lot about how I found a pattern, okay, that shows us right here. That shows Bitcoin's going to be going up and how you'll be able to buy and sell it during this time. That we are not going to go down lower according to that pattern. So today I'm going to be showing you that pattern, okay? So you can trade Bitcoin, okay? So let's go through that pattern right now so you understand what I'm talking about. This is the pattern right here, okay? And if we delete this pattern, okay, then we can see that it kind of fits in. And what we found is that this pattern, this yellow pattern here, comes from the March 2020 crash. And yesterday I said that what will happen, yesterday was about we were about right here, we were consolidating. Oops. Let me remove this out of the way. Yesterday I said that we were going to go back up because I said, look at what happened. We're going to probably go up close to here. And look what happened. Exactly as I predicted. It went up and I put this resistance and we broke through the resistance. And now we're about to have another resistance here and then there are more resistance up as we go. Now, I do not think you should open a trade right now. According to this, last time that this happened and we had a similar pattern, consolidating crash, go back up. Yes, it does go up, but eventually it goes back down to support. Not the lowest support number 2, but it goes to support number 1. Around 45,000, could be a little bit lower, maybe 44.5, okay, before it continues up, right? So this would be, if this happens, if this pattern is correct, and I say these patterns are never 100% correct, but if this pattern is correct, it means that Bitcoin will eventually go down to support and you can open a trade here. So I have my trades set to open right here. Okay, so if this is true, we get rejected here, you can open your trades and then you can get the bounce all the way up to maybe 54,000, maybe even, a little bit more, right? So as we go up. So I obviously see a mistake here. This is not 54. This should be 54,000, right? 54, not 52. Okay, so that's accurate right now. So that's 54 that we should be going up here if it continues to reach this pattern. Can you see it? Hit support, hits, okay, so buy at the support and sell at the resistance, okay? And you're gonna have a stop loss here once we break through here. We're gonna bounce off of it. Then you can put your stop loss after we bounce, okay? You can see it. And then we get rejected here according to this. Listen, guys, I can't guarantee you. These are patterns on the 1 hour, and I found that when we found patterns in a shorter time frame, they're less accurate than, let's say, the daily time frame. So it's very possible that we do keep going and, we skip all this pattern here because I cannot guarantee you a 1 hour are less reliable than, let's say, the longer 4-hour time frame or even daily time frame. But it gives us an idea of how to trade, right? And then we have a worst case like support on 42. I do not think we're going to break down to the $30,000 level. Now, we should just look at the indicators to understand that BTC dominance is on an uptrend, okay? So it went down a lot during the crash, but we can see now that we are going up with the BTC dominance. So in fact, Ethereum dominance has went down a little bit. And, the DXY, the value of the dollar, has went up a lot. And the reason it went up is everybody's selling stocks, everybody's selling Bitcoin, and the dollar value goes up because more people buy the dollar. So what about the S&P 500? Well, the good news, right, is that the S&P 500 opened a new high here, which is probably why we're seeing Bitcoin go up. Okay, it crashed down, right? Broke support, and now it opened. You can see where it opened today, right here, and is going up. So I don't think this is. I don't see Bitcoin. In fact, Bitcoin potentially could just continue going up because the S&P 500 is doing great. Okay, and if you've been watching my channel in the past, you know that anytime the traditional stock market like the S&P 500 does well or crashes, then Bitcoin will crash too. And I've proven that in the past by giving you specific dates when Bitcoin crashed and then the S&P 500 crashed, and they almost match identically. So now we're seeing the traditional market going up, right? And this is good for Bitcoin. Bitcoin will probably, this is a potential that if the traditional market continued to go up, then for sure Bitcoin will probably go up. And that's a bigger indicator, right here is a bigger indicator than what I just showed you. This pattern is less important, right? Less important. So if we go back, right, to the pattern that I was showing you, if you remember, right, I was showing you this pattern, right, that about Bitcoin is less, this pattern here, okay, is less important than what happens in the traditional market. So what that means that if the traditional market is doing well, this could invalidate this pattern. We may not go to like support. We saw that the S&P 500 is going up. If that keeps happening, we're going to break through these resistant point like nothing, okay? Because this whole crash is created because of the stock market, and now stock market is going up. Potentially, we could just break through every resistant point, no problem. So that's what I have to share with you. If you like the content, make sure to press like on the video. All right, make sure to subscribe to the channel if you like this content. I will see you in the next video tomorrow. Bye for now.